We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Jameson Taillon will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, JT Realmuto, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Peralta going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout, number 296 in his career, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In fact. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
That is it. The left fielder, number 22, Andrew Mccutchen.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. McCutchen is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
In now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the first
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. His history with Jake Arrieta, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Muncie, a former Dodger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 out, nobody on. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Oh, 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Arrieta sets. Here he comes on 2-0. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mccutchen.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Odor. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he takes a called strike one.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Muncie on second. Puig on at first with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Line drive, base hit to right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he rips it on the ground to second. Segura has it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave all 3. They trail it here 2-0. So digging in now, Nick Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Alec Bohm, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Gregorio.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch.
Nope.
Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Odor. Throw to Muncie to finish the double play. That retires the side. Phillies go down quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Cory Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Cory.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly down the line toward first. The windup and the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Williams Astudillo.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar runs up and gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now back, left fielder, David Peralta.
In now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So it's first and third with 2 away. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. He's set and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fouled away. And the pitch on 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count full.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1.
That's Bolter.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Try to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Chopper to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Gene Segura standing in. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Puig. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. From the stretch. 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and Now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. From the stretch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. Hey.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Phillies lead this one 3-1. Ready now for the Marlins. Yasiel Puig becomes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch on its way.
Ball that low. Ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The pitch. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Arrieta is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Stepping in now, Cory Dickerson, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing depth.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and he fouls this one off. And that misses 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Hit out towards second. Odor has it to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Williams Astudillo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Phillies on top, 3-1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Peralta has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
27. Mike.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. from the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0 delivery. Count now a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it's still 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trevor Story singled home a run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Harper, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Next up is Max Muncie, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
One and one, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count even at 2-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey.
Chopped at third, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and a strike. One run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Arrieta sets. 2-1 on its way. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive base hit. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Cory Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. There's Segura on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. Philadelphia is on top 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Rhys Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Fielded cleanly. A ball and 2 strikes now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Nick Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field. VR is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Williams Astudillo. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Williams Astudillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Oh, that's kicked out.
Two and 2 the count. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. One out and a runner on second base. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Zach Eflin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Eflin.
Trevor Story will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. So far this season, Story begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Now the 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and two strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Max Muncie is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch.
Take a step back right here. After three fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. The 3-2 down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 3-2. Sandy Alcantara is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I got to count 1-2.
Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Peralta. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter number 2.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 3-2.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of the...
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig, number 14 on the season, and the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman.
This will take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. the 1-0.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Cory Dickerson. Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. From the stretch.
1-0.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mccutchen is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Marlins able to knot things up on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Brown.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Next for Philadelphia.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. First and second here with nobody out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball well outside. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Rafael Montero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Rafael Montero.
Into the box now, Andrew Mccutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, still tied 3-3. At the plate, David Peralta. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And the pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Hector Neris is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Trevor Story steps in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Up next for Miami, Max Muncie. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. Neris is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend around.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Lewis Brinson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 26, Lewis Brinson.
Digging in now, Nick Williams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Nick Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brinson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So striding in, Alec Bohm. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the wind, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
So a full count now. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. VR is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And he's certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two balls and a strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Rougned Odor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Splitter taken here, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Segura.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. It's there. He got him. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one in. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Deolis Guerra comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
57, Deolis Guerra.
Standing in, Cory Dickerson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped him up. Gregorius is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Williams Astudillo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fouled away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. No runs, a hit, 2 left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. John Hicks is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now pitching, number 56, John.
Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Another 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Puig giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Andrew Mccutchen, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In to score is the runner from first.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Nick Williams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right. Right now is All that matters.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The set and the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Three and two now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Yimi Garcia takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Garcia, a former Dodger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Villar's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Phillies lead this one 5-3.
Your attention, please. This change for the Phillies. Now playing right field, number 24, Roman Quinn. Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman,
Seranthony Dominguez takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
For Philadelphia, number 58, Seranthony Dominguez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Rougned Odor waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Miami down to their last strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Mccutchen going back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. De Guerra gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Seranthony Dominguez records the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies,